Picture this. You're standing in front of a woman who has completely captivated you. Now, imagine having the ability to say just a few simple yet powerful words, words that stay with her long after the conversation ends. Sounds incredible, right? But here's the harsh reality. Most men get this completely wrong. And why is that? Because they don't truly understand what women desire on a deeper level. Women won't come right out and say it, but what they truly crave are compliments that go beyond the surface. They want words that resonate, words that make them feel truly seen. And that's where the real magic happens. Mastering this skill isn't just about leaving a good impression, it's about creating a bond so strong that it completely shifts the way she sees you. Hey, I'm James, and today, we're uncovering a truth that most guys ignore but absolutely need to hear. The way you compliment a woman speaks volumes about who you are. It's not about tossing out empty flattery or relying on worn-out cliches. This is about something much bigger, building genuine attraction and connection. And that's where Stoicism comes in. Welcome to Real Stoicism. In today's video, we're breaking down 3 powerful, forbidden compliments that don't just make a woman notice you, they make her adore you. These aren't the typical compliments she hears every day. These are words that touch something deeper, words that create a pull so strong, she won't be able to forget you. Stay with me, because today, we're exploring how Stoic philosophy can transform your words into something far more powerful than you ever imagined. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on content designed to change the way you approach attraction and relationships. Let's set a goal, 50 likes on this video, and unlock the secrets to real, lasting attraction. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In the same way, the success of your relationships depends on the quality of your words. In a world filled with superficial interactions, genuine compliments are rare. They show strength, intelligence, and self-control, traits that define a high-value man. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 compliments that go beyond beauty, hitting on a level most guys never even think about. These are compliments that don't just make her feel good in the moment, they make her see you as the kind of man she can't stop thinking about. So, if you've ever felt like just another face in the crowd, I'm going to show you how to flip the script. And let's be clear, these aren't pickup lines. They're tools for building real connections. Whether she's already interested or hasn't even noticed you yet, these techniques will set you apart from every other guy she's met. But here's the thing, compliments aren't about chasing validation or proving your worth. They're about demonstrating it. A high-value man doesn't beg for attention, he commands it with his presence, intelligence, and actions. So, if you're ready to level up your approach, grab a seat because we're about to get started. The rules of the game are about to change. But before we dive into what works, let's talk about what doesn't. Trust me, this is where most men fail. Ever seen a guy flooding a woman's social media with heart emojis or endlessly telling her, "Wow, you're so pretty," over and over? Big mistake. Here's the truth, she's not flattered. She's rolling her eyes, mentally placing him in the same category as every other guy who thinks generic compliments equal attraction. And this is the biggest misconception. If all you ever compliment is her looks, you've already lost. Yes, telling a woman she's beautiful might make her smile, but it won't make you stand out. Women hear this all the time. What they don't hear enough of are compliments that actually matter. A genuine compliment goes deeper than just the obvious. It's not merely about what you see at first glance, it's about what you take the time to notice. And that's where the real impact lies. For instance, if she switches up her hairstyle or adds a subtle touch to her look, and you say, "That color really flatters you," it highlights something special about you. You're doing more than just acknowledging her appearance. You're letting her know, "I see you. I pay attention to the little things that most guys overlook." But here's where you take it to the next level. If you really want to stand out as a man of value, you have to go deeper. Compliments about her character or intellect hold far more weight. The truth is, women aren't just drawn to men who make them feel attractive, they're drawn to men who make them feel truly understood. Think about it. How often do you think someone tells her, "I really admire how calm and composed you are in stressful situations," or "Your discipline is incredible," it's actually inspiring. Almost never. And when you're the guy who recognizes and voices that, you become impossible to forget. Why? Because you're not just boosting her ego. You're speaking to something much deeper, her very essence. Now, let's bring in a little wisdom from the Stoics, because whether you realize it or not, Stoicism is a game changer when it comes to relationships. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Dwell on the beauty of life." The same mindset applies here. Focus on the beauty of who she is, not just how she looks. When you compliment her in this way, you're showing her that you're not just another guy trying to win her attention. You're someone who sees her worth, someone who recognizes what makes her truly unique. And trust me, that's rare. The first compliment sounds like this: "The way you stay calm under pressure is something I truly admire." Alright, let me break this down for you, man. This kind of compliment? It's like having a secret weapon in your back pocket. It's not about her looks, her smile, or anything superficial. It hits a place most guys never even think to aim: her inner strength. Think about it. Women face challenges constantly, whether it's managing a career, balancing family responsibilities, or just dealing with everyday pressures. When you acknowledge her ability to stay composed in tough situations, you're telling her, "I see the depth in you that most people overlook." Here's the reality: women don't just want to feel beautiful. They want to feel valued. When you let her know that you admire her emotional strength, you're validating something she takes pride in but rarely hears appreciation for. Society tends to applaud women for being caring or attractive, but how often does someone stop and say, "Damn, the way you handle stress is seriously impressive"? Almost never. That's exactly why this compliment hits differently. It's unexpected. It's real. And it shows that you're paying attention in a way most men don't. Now, let's bring in a little Stoic wisdom. Staying calm in the face of adversity? That's Stoicism 101. It's about mastering your emotions, keeping your reactions in check, and maintaining composure no matter what. When you recognize this quality in her, you're not just giving a compliment, you're showing that you respect a trait that defines true inner strength. She'll see that you value qualities far beyond surface-level charm, and that alone makes you stand out. Timing is everything, brother. You can't just throw this out randomly, it has to feel earned. Here are some moments where this compliment will hit hard. After she navigates a stressful situation, maybe she's had a brutal day at work but still managed to stay composed. That's when you say, "I really admire how you handled all of that. Most people would have lost it, but you kept your cool like a boss." When she's the rock for others, if she's supporting her friends, family, or even you during a tough time, acknowledge it. Say something like, "You're incredible at this." The way you show up for people is honestly inspiring. When she's pursuing her passions, if she's deeply committed to something, whether it's her career, a side hustle, or a cause she believes in, take a moment to recognize it. This isn't just about saying the right words, it's about showing her that you see her in a way most guys don't. And trust me, that makes all the difference. Let's get straight to the point. If you really want to make an impact, you have to move past surface-level compliments about her looks. Sure, telling her she's beautiful is nice, but that alone won't make you stand out. To truly connect, you have to tap into something deeper, something most men completely overlook. That means recognizing and appreciating her passions. When you take a genuine interest in what drives her, whether it's her career, a creative pursuit, or a side hustle, you're sending a powerful message: "I see you. I value you for more than just what's on the surface." Most guys don't bother with this, but when you acknowledge her ambitions, you're saying something few men are bold enough to express: you respect her for who she is, not just how she looks. Here's the reality: the average guy is so caught up in a woman's appearance that he completely misses what fuels her. But women aren't just something nice to look at. They have dreams, goals, and passions, just like you. And when you make the effort to notice that, you automatically set yourself apart from the rest. A simple compliment like, "I admire how dedicated you are to what you do," or "the way you talk about your passion is inspiring," lets her know you're paying attention to what really matters. But this is where a lot of men mess up. They think compliments are just about making her feel good. But it's not just about boosting her ego, it's about showing her that you genuinely care about what drives her. That you see what excites her, what motivates her, what gets her out of bed every morning. This is exactly where Stoicism comes into play. One of the core Stoic virtues is living in alignment with your values and purpose. A true Stoic isn't distracted by meaningless things. They focus on what matters. And when you acknowledge her passions, you're showing her that you operate the same way. You respect drive, ambition, and purpose. That's powerful. Most guys think compliments are enough. They're not. If you really want to leave a lasting impression, you have to recognize something even deeper: her progress and hard work. People are quick to point out when something goes wrong, but few ever take the time to celebrate when things go right. If you want to stand out, pay attention to her hustle, not just the final result. Women, like anyone, want to be recognized for their dedication, for the effort they pour into their goals. So when you see her making progress, whether it's in her career, a passion project, or personal growth, don't just sit back. Acknowledge it. Compliments like, "I'm really impressed by how hard you've been working on this. It's inspiring to see how much progress you've made." This kind of recognition means way more than just saying she looks good. It tells her you respect the process, not just the outcome. This goes beyond just celebrating success. It's about recognizing the effort behind it. If she's pushing through a difficult situation, say, "It's amazing to see how much progress you've made, even with those setbacks." If she's been consistently working toward a goal, acknowledge it with, "I see how much effort you've been putting in." It's seriously impressive to watch someone so committed to their growth. You don't want to throw out praise for every little thing. What really matters is recognizing milestones. When she achieves something meaningful, say something specific like, "I'm honestly blown away by your dedication. Seeing your commitment pay off is inspiring." Instead of just a generic "I'm proud of you," make it personal. Say something like, "I remember when you first started this project, and seeing how much you've grown since then is incredible." By celebrating her progress, you're showing her that you respect who she's becoming, not just what she looks like. This kind of connection, one based on admiration for her character and her dedication, goes deeper than any surface-level compliment ever could. It's the kind of bond that lasts. If you got something valuable out of this, don't just sit there. Smash that like button and subscribe for more game-changing insights. And before you go, I want to hear from you. Which one of these forbidden compliments made you think, "Damn, I've been doing this all wrong"? Drop a comment below with "I get it now," and let's take this conversation even further. Catch you in the next video, where we break down more ways to master relationships through Stoic philosophy.